Hi guys, so today we are going to make samosa. For that what we need is 2 cups of refined flour. We are using salt. This is ajwain, caraway seeds, and this is oil, which is 3 tablespoons of oil. And I'm using little water to make sure the dough is in proper consistency. So make sure the dough is hard and it is tough. So guys, I have made the dough. You can see the consistency of the dough. This is a little hard dough. I have made it. Now what we have to do is we have to keep this for resting. So the resting period is till the time you make the mixture for it, the stuffing. So now I will be showing you how to stuff. So before that, make sure you cover with a wet cloth. For the stuffing, we will be using 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, half tablespoon of turmeric powder, and half tablespoon of pepper powder. Then we have some 1 lime that we are using. Then we have green peas. So this is half a cup of green peas, 1 full cup of onion, 1 tablespoon of ginger, 1 tablespoon of garlic, 1 cup of paneer, 2 tablespoon of oil, 1 teaspoon of chili, green chilies, and this is 4 potatoes cut into small cubes after boiling. Yeah, so now we will turn on our gas. We will pour the oil. So this is 2 tablespoons of oil, and we will add some cumin seeds, which I've actually forgotten. I'm going to add some cumin seeds. This is 1 teaspoon of cumin seed. We'll wait till the time oil is properly hot. Now you can see the jeera is nicely hot. Now we're going to add onion. You see the oil is also hot. Nicely cook the onions. Now we'll be adding the green chilies that we have chopped. So as I said, I use a little spice only. I am going to add a teaspoon of salt. This is because the onions will get cooked fast. Salt has a property of taking out water content from the particular vegetable. So what happens is it absorbs all the water out, so it becomes easy, and cooking process is completely fine. Now I've added ginger. Now the garlic. Now I'll be adding the spices. So not adding it individually, I'm adding the complete thing once and for all. So after this, I am adding the green peas so that it can take the flavor. Now I'm going to add the paneer. Now I'm going to add the potatoes that I have mashed. Now I'll be adding the lime juice. Now our mixture is ready. So now what we are going to do is we'll keep it outside so that it is cold. Now this is piping hot, so we have to cool the mixture, and then I will show you how to roll a proper samosa. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to take the dough. I have made nicely properly round. I'll apply a little oil on it, both the sides, and I will roll it. Now I have made it into this particular shape. Now I'm going to cut into half. Request all the viewers to look into this very carefully. From here onwards it will be a little difficult. So once this is done, take a little water. So I have taken a little water in the bowl. You can see this. Take a little water, dip a little water here and apply it like this. Okay, now you have to take this and roll it like this. Okay, now it has become into a conical shape. To make sure this is properly stick. Once this is done, to take a little mixture and put it inside. Then you have to press it gently. You have to make sure you leave a little gap here so that we can close it. Now you apply little water to the edges. This is actually a very simple technique, but you have to be a little careful here, that's all. Now you see I have applied water in the edges. Now see this part, just opposite to here, you have to close it like this. Okay, you see what shape I have made here, and now gently press it, and this part, the joint, I have made it like this. See this, that's it, and you make it like this. See, this is exactly the same shape and texture that you get it in a shop. So it's not a rocket science, but it will come with practice. So I had made the samosas. Now the oil is hot. I'm going to put it one by one. So I'm just doing it one by one. So make sure your oil is not too hot. So since it was too hot, I have turned my gas off so that I can get a better texture. Samosas should not be made in too hot oil. So okay, so you can see this color. This is done, almost done. So I'll show the other side also. This is done. Now I'm going to take it out. So same way we have to make sure we fry all the other samosas in low flame. The samosas, and I have plated nicely. Please try this at home. So you can even bake the samosas. You can put it in the baking tray and bake it. So this is how it comes. For people who are pretty much health conscious, you can avoid oil and bake it.